So there's no point in sugarcoating it. We live in very trying times because of the COVID-19.
Yes, very serious moments. The outbreak of this virus has affected... I'm in tears, I'm sorry. It's had an impact on the whole, our global health.
Anyway, here's a DBZ fanfic about it.
Right, coronavirus, COVID-19, here we go. Whoop-de-doo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Shitfic Showcase.
Okay, so, by the way, this is, March 14th, so this is maybe, like, a week or two into the outbreak of the virus.
In America, at least.
Well, worldwide, in America, like a few days.
No, I mean, I've been...
Or they at least just, like, declared a state of emergency or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway,
let's get into it.
Yeah, this fanfic is like, I don't remember the name of it, but the name...
Summary! This is a prompt from Vegetable Proms, which you've told me is... At Vegetable Proms, excuse me. It's Bulma and Vegeta stuff.
Yeah.
Getting it on. Bulma and Vegeta get stuck in a shared hotel room during a mandatory quarantine for the virus. Slow burn. Smut incoming. Fucking buckle in.
We might be reading future chapters of this shit just so we can read the porn.
That'll be once we're actually monetized as a YouTube channel.
Yes. Everybody get us to 1,000 subs so we read chapter 2.
So we can fuck ourselves over. Okay. And then notes. You have to start this with notes. Okay, A/N.
Author's notes.
Author's notes. You can't just say author's notes. You have to say A/N. Fuck off. Let's see how this goes. Be sure to give me your feedback in the comments. Read us help. Okay.
See the end of the word for more notes.
That's what I'm here for, baby. Mm-hmm. Read them notes.
Control plus click to follow. I'm not following the link.
Okay. Chapter 1, Ridiculous. Bulma's fingers tapped away, sending out reports as quickly as she could, while the office was in a panic. The virus everyone had been talking about, the one that was like the flu, but was not a flu, but it was in the same family as the flu, but it was the new one, and it was spreading to other continents across the globe.
Other continents, such as America.
Other continents across the globe.
Europe.
Other continents right here in the same... fuck off. Not that Capsule Corp didn't help with the panic. First, it was emails that came 3 times a day from her father. She knew that HR just wanted everyone to be reassured that they were going to take care of their employees, but damn, it was annoying.
Their father, by the way, who has pet dinosaurs in his house.
And of course, when they say HR here, I know it's human resources, but I've been checking out Bad Brains lately, so I'm just picturing the vocalist from Bad Brains. some dreadlock motherfucker.
We're sailing on from the coronavirus. On against coronavirus.
Exactly what he sounds like. Then, to make matters worse, all of their main intranet hubs for accessing programs and communicating with their various clients had an obnoxiously large yellow bar across the top. Learn more about COVID-19. All it did was address that an office of theirs had been shut down and allowed telecommuting for employees. Whoever was in charge of creating the damn meme, or the meme, the damn meme, should be fired.
When you're a cat and you have the coronavirus, meow. Am I right, guys?
Oh, you be right. Whoever was in charge of creating the damn memo should be fired, she thought bitterly. Allowing telecommuting for employees with up to 14 days for paid sick leave for those who test positive aren't going to help.
Actually, I disagree strongly with that.
Yeah.
Locking people in their house for 2 weeks when they have the coronavirus will probably help a lot because they won't go outside and spread it to other fucking people. That's what the point of a quarantine is.
I mean, I'm no doctor, but...
I've seen one on TV.
Yeah. She eyed the others around her, all chatting or sitting hunched in their various cubicles with headphones in. The deep clean was supposed to be done this weekend on their spaces, So the majority of workers had cleared all personal belongings, photos of loved ones, and personalized keyboards.
As opposed to keyboards that are not personalized.
Yes.
That are just like, everybody can use this keyboard. It's fucking enormous and takes up the whole office, so if you just need to use the communal keyboard, you can just leave your cubicle and jump on the big fucking keyboard in the center of the room.
Roll around for a bit. I love picturing this. It's supposed to be a Dragon Ball Z theme thing, but it really sounded like, oh no, this is just office life. I know it's Capsule Core or whatever. I never watched enough DBZ to see much of Capsule Core.
Yeah.
But did they ever even show much of them anyway?
No.
Just office life and cubicles and shit.
The only thing I remember from Coronavirus and DBZ, wow. Capsule Corp and DBZ
was nothing.
Was, okay, there's Bulma's dad, and he has a bunch of dinosaurs in his house. And that's all I remember from Capsule Corp and DBZ. In the original Dragon Ball, Bulma had a bunch of capsules that she could use to, like, summon airplanes and cars.
Yeah. Half-hearted signs for cleaning staff to avoid using certain chemicals and cleaners due to allergies were hung on a few. The hand sanitizer was being rationed, Clorox wipes were dwindling, and certain folks were getting ridiculously snippy at those who wouldn't stop spraying Lysol.
You know what this is? This is like, I am imagining what life with the coronavirus is like in an office, but there's also DBZ characters, but other than that, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Thrilling fucking fanfic, dude.
Oh, man.
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance lowered the general temperature of the office, causing some to put their jackets on. Gloved fingers typed away clunkily at the keyboard.
So we've established that people are now typing more clumsily, and they're cold.
Tune in next week for the next exciting episode of Office Job Z.
Next time, Frieza shows up and the office gets 1 degree cooler. How do our heroes survive?
This paperwork isn't even in its final form.
Perfect.
And Bulma just stared, letting out a frustrated sigh. This was getting beyond ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous. I mean, why do people even get viruses?
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Vegeta.
Yeah, here's the Vegeta
part.
All
right.
I can't wait for this shit.
Okay.
I can't fucking wait. I am, this is what I was
waiting
for all my life. Oh, Lord.
Vegeta gave a huff of aggravation, as he always does, as he made his way into the store.
I like my life. Everybody's just going around with the coronavirus.
You see, like, you've heard of the zombie apocalypse, everyone getting the T-virus or some shit. They're going, no, C-virus, this coronavirus thing just makes you just grumpy. He'd heard that North City was meant to get a few inches this morning, more like 10.
That's how many inches I got in my jumpsuit, pulled like you motherfucker. Let's have sex.
But it easy rain on the way to work didn't help. Since then, the rain had turned into a blizzard, making driving even during...
Wait, what? Making driving even during the daylight hours all that more difficult.
Wow, even during when it's light outside?
Even during when?
Well, that changes every nothing.
At least his car alarm didn't go off again as after the last 2 days. Fucking wind.
Burp, burp, burp. Vegeta, get out of this car. Burp, burp. You're not welcome in this car, Vegeta. Burp, burp, burp. Please, for the love of God, help.
God damn it, Vegeta. Move your car. You can't park here anymore. You're gonna get towed, asshole.
Imagine Vegeta going to a fucking, like, office that tows cars and be like, I want my car back, Kakarot. My name is Steve.
Oh, don't you fire that energy beam at me, mister. This is the last straw.
I will get my manager.
You will not hear the end of this. Now we had to deal with the crazy general population. The crazily general population.
the crazy generals in the population.
They're worthless politicians. The ones who were supposed to be taking care of them and advocating for their lives did nothing but sit complacently as the virus crept silently through the country.
Oh, Mr. Adverbs over here. Sit complacently. As opposed to sitting not complacently. In other words, sitting but being like, I really shouldn't be sitting.
How dare they sit sittingly?
Those motherfuckers. If they stood up, this thing would be dead by now.
Amen. Now cases were springing up. Cities were declaring states of emergency, and like Vegeta now has to deal with, grocery stores were being rushed.
Oh no, we're out of toilet paper. If only people could wash their assholes with anything other than toilet paper. I wonder if, like, Saiyans had toilet paper on Planet Vegeta. Or if
They just use their tails to
wipe their... That's why their tails were brown. You know, these were white when we grew them.
You know, we actually have rat tails.
But then they just get this poo-poo fuzz on them from all the poo-poo we wipe out of our booty holes.
Why do you think we're so mad all the time?
And also, I am Vegeta.
Prince of Sands and poopy fuzz holes. Fuzzy tails. He left his briefcase in the car, only grabbing his...
Full of poopy.
It's just making me think of the fucking, The Incredibles. This is the beginning of The Incredibles, and you just see Mr. Incredible going around with his office job, and he's too big for his car. And he's getting... He has his little tiny boss around.
And Vegeta's hair is just too tall for the fucking roof of the car, so it just gets flattened down.
I told you to fill out those reports!
I'm picturing a car with a little roof hole cut out of it so Vegeta's hair can stick out of the roof. Oh, I can tell that's Vegeta's car right there because his hair is sticking out of the fucking driver's seat.
Anyway, he left his briefcase in the car, only grabbing his car and keys, unless he had to carry, the better.
I'm only getting some garlic bread and garlic butter. That's it. They should have that.
I'm not getting garlic, Junior.
At first glance, the supply didn't look that bad. It was a touch crowded, but at least there was still produce. With a frown and stern shoulders set, he hurried his way towards the bread aisle.
Wait, where's the fucking bread, Kakarot?
The shelf was almost completely bare.
And there's a dash between almost and completely, just so
Yes.
we're clear on how bare the shelf was.
What usually held hundreds of plastic packaged loaves,
Another fucking dash
pre-cut,
for your eating pleasure.
had nothing but pricing signs.
Because, you know, normally loaves of bread that you buy at the store are just big clusters that have no plastic wrapping around them.
What usually held hundreds of plastic packaged loaves, pre-cut for eating pleasure, had nothing but pricing signs. Well, not nothing. There were a few packages of buns and rye? He shuddered with disgust. Ugh. No wonder that was left.
So wait. Does the author just hate rye bread?
Apparently.
I guess so.
It's terrible at fending off vampires and the coronavirus.
Fucking terrible ass dark bread. You know what? We all deserve to die of the coronavirus for creating such an abomination.
Yeah.
And then making Vegeta look at it.
We got what was coming to us.
Yes.
He did his best to ignore the mother and two kids that passed by, her frantic and disheveled face worriedly searching the bare shelves as he went towards baked goods. Maybe there was some garlic bread there.
Nothing but French bread. Fuck. Don't they keep the garlic spread here too? Where the hell is it?
You're starting to sound like Mike Ehrmantraut. That would be a good fucking DBZ character, Mike Ehrmantraut. He's just sick of all
powers.
This shit. He'd be like Piccolo.
Or maybe he does have powers, he just doesn't care to use them.
He's just sick of all this shit.
You just say, ugh.
I'm tired of this monster.
God, he went blonde again. What the fuck? I don't care anymore. He scoffed. His hand gripped a stick of French bread as he pounded his way around busy groups of people. I love the thought of Vegeta in a supermarket. In a grocery store, just hearing just some, like, you know, some grocery store music in the background.
We have a bargain on canned green beans in aisle number 3. Vegeta, we hear that you like canned green beans. So we are offering you a sale on canned green beans. And Vegeta's is wandering around clubbing people with his fucking... clubbing people with his fucking stick of French bread that's like so stale that it can kill somebody.
Yeah. I'm just picturing just Vegeta in a grocery store with his shopping cart just grimacing and just boiling beneath the surface as it's just...
His eyelids just down to a squint. I wish a motherfucker would get mad at me right now.
Fighting another mom over the latex gloves.
Mom from Dexter's Lab challenges him to a fight and
Yeah.
matches him fist for fist. Because she's just that dedicated to rubber gloves.
Excuse me, he gruffed at a worker behind the deli counter. Where's your garlic butter? Their face was exhausted, blank. I don't know. You could try dairy, maybe?
And to be fair to this author, that's exactly how I would respond.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mr. Spiky-haired man with big muscles. Please don't hurt me. Just go to dairy, and please go away from where I am, please.
Vegeta scowled before uttering his thanks.
I appreciate your service.
I want to write a positive review on Yelp.
Kakarot.
And turning around.
A fucking goose chase just to make some damn buttered noodles and garlic bread. Fuck.
Vegeta is one foul-mouthed person who is not a human being but is a Saiyan.
All of the other aisles, all the single ladies seemed filled with the right amount of food, surprisingly. Only the green labeled milk remained in the fridges. Good, he thought to himself. That's the only kind I like, anyway.
I like the green labeled milk because it's a challenge to drink. I like to be challenged by my food.
I want to be challenged by my milk.
It sounds like the fucking Dave Mustaine, Beavis and Butthead impression.
I have a bowling ball in my stomach. I have a green labeled milk in my mouth. Wait, who the hell takes all of the butter? Is there a shortage of cows or something?
Vegeta grumbled grumbly and pulled out his phone, dialing quickly.
Hello?
A disgruntled Nappa answered, his tone sleepy.
There's no butter.
Clarity came back to the bald man as Vegeta's words sunk in.
Really? The crazies took all of the butter? Who does that?
Right? He grumbled, looking through the random sticks of margarine that did remain. Wait.
Hang on, there's some garlic parmesan butter here. Natural select. Would that work?
Fucking Vegeta calling someone, is this brand okay for my groceries? I'm gonna write a story about DBZ characters and make it an office job.
Nappa's here, which means this is taking place during the Saiyan saga, where he wants to blow up the planet before he even bothers to have sex with Bulma.
Well, I can't blow up the planet without
the right brand of butter.
Nappa's dead by the end of the fucking, before the end of the Saiyan saga. Before we even get introduced to Frieza, Nappa's dead. So what the fuck are we doing on Earth in a grocery store watching Vegeta buy garlic bread? Sounds good. I can make it work.
On my way then.
He disconnected the call and made his way towards checkout. Self-checkout lines were filled with middle-class folks with carts filled to the brim. Plastic six-packs of Mountain Dew hanging on the sides of carts of single patrons.
Just Mountain Dew, though.
Cashiers rushing to open more lanes. A father fighting another for 2 boxes of diapers, throwing punches as security attempted to break them up.
No goddamn plastic bags in the turnstiles.
The store was down to brown paper only.
Well, those motherfuckers, they should have been more prepared for the coronavirus. When you're down to brown paper bags, you know what that means? That means you're a bad manager. And you deserve every horrible fucking thing that happens to your supermarket. Brown paper. They might as well be...
dare they?
They might as well be asking you to open up turds and put your groceries in the turds.
Where is the dignity? Where is the respect?
Exactly.
Vegeta just looked away, paid for his 2 items, and trucked back to his car.
That's
and
it.
flew away with the groceries.
That's it. That's all that happened. He paid for his stuff and then he left. We didn't even need this scene!
The cold air hit hard. He turned his back to the blinding snowy wind so he could breathe. A woman was crossing towards her car, 3/4 of the way there when an SUV burned through the parking lot. They blew their horn hard, almost hitting her cart as it came to a slick stop. He turned away, trying to not fall from the wet ground, almost to his truck. An older man climbed out of the van next to him, carefully. Brake lights were still on. "Hey," he called out, "you left your lights on." Oh wait, no, that was Vegeta.
Hey, you left your lights on.
Hello, you. It's you leaving your lights on again.
The man smiled back through a thick scarf.
They'll turn off by themselves, but thank you.
It's really boring, bland-ass Megadeth lyrics.
And then I pay for my groceries. Banana!
Oh, the paperwork at the office keeps piling up.
Banana!
I ran out of staples.
Banana!
God damn it.
I wonder if they'll be serving pretzels again.
Banana!
They probably will.
Vegeta grunted in response, of course,
Banana!
unlocking the door and climbing up into the cab.
Finally.
As he carefully drove his way back home, avoiding random rushing cars that blew through the parking lot, he sighed. His fingers were chilled through his leather gloves. This is getting fucking ridiculous.
And that's the end. That's the end of this chapter.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
literally the end of this chapter.
Wow.
Bulma's mad because of coronavirus. Banana. Vegeta's mad because of garlic bread and the coronavirus. Banana. Anyway, here's notes. Banana.
This is the most Hank Hill of DBZ stories I could have ever imagined.
Dang it, Bobby, get me some garlic Corona bread. Banana.
Some garlic Corona bread? It has to be Corona bread.
Corona bread, yeah.
That's the tasty fucking
with
bread.
Corona beer.
Corona sprinkles.
Corona beer in it. It has to be baked in. Notes. Author's note. Follow me on Twitter at MelodiesVegable.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna tweet. We're gonna tweet this Shitfic showcase episode right at this person, and we're gonna ask, what the fuck were you thinking writing this?
Okay, we're gonna do just boring ass normal people shit. That's gonna be the content of the story. Just regular shit from the coronavirus, but Dragon Ball Z characters. We need to have DBZ. We need to have fucking Vegeta.
We have to have Nappa involved in this shit, but
Yeah.
he has to be like one of Vegeta's contacts, and he has to be like, I don't care, you just get whatever you want to buy. What the fuck?
Well, what's the power level of the bread that you're? I don't even care anymore. Just
It's over 319 cents! What? 319 cents? I don't care. Fucking buy it anyway.